Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is HUMNA and I've created this channel where I share about art, mindfulness and healing, and how we can use art as a way to heal our inner core beings and connect to our emotions and express them through different techniques which I share through this channel. I've recently started sharing these mandala tutorials on my channel. I hope you are enjoying them, and if you are, please tag me when you create something using them. I've got some samples here that I personally created, and at that time I did not have the right tools that I needed to create a mandala with, but I just did it for fun. And no, that's not true. I did it for the fact that I wanted and needed grounding in my life, and I wanted to get myself away from my reality to zone into a place where I could lose myself and just be me, and so I started creating these, and I just wanted to share a few of them with you. Generally, I try to keep my colors really limited, only because for me it's not the colors that I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on creating the pattern and also understanding the emotions that I'm feeling as I'm creating this piece. So it was really never about showing these pieces to anybody. It was more for my own healing and grounding exercise that I used to do years ago, and I've kept these because I find them so beautiful. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with them. I do want to, but as for now, I'm using them to show you guys as inspiration. I hope you like them. And yeah, you don't need a lot tools and colors and things to do art. All you need is a commitment that you give yourself, that I'm ready to journey within my being, and I'm ready to face the fears or face whatever it is that I have within me, and allow that to be healed. Having said that, my sessions are all based on intuition and energy. So I pick on energy of, I believe that whenever it is that the people who are watching this will be inspired by this video, and as much as I am inspiring you, I hope I am, you inspire me equally. So I am going to pick up all the energy of the people who will be watching this in the future, whenever it is that you do, because at energy level there is no time. And so I am going to channel into the energy of people, whoever it is that will be watching this video, to set an intention of what we can create together using that intention. So I ask Divine, Allah, for guidance, Spirit, Universe, whoever it is that you resonate with. I ask them to guide us into what is it that we need to focus and bring our attention to, so we can create our artwork. It's the bottom one on this side. Way of faith. It's quite powerful, isn't it? Faith. The word faith. Way of faith. Let faith be your guide. Let faith be your guide. I'm going to read a little bit from this book, see if we have any messages for us to ground us today. When faith becomes all love, we enter into greatness. From that source, we spread love to all life. We then live in abundance. Rumi. There is a divine gift inside you that holds the key to your confidence and trust. That key opens a mysterious inner chamber that reveals the secrets of love to you. It is the entrance to the greatness of your ultimate capacity. You will be like a lantern that spreads light around it. An invisible support will sustain and empower you to enter a vast, unknown, and total confidence. When you surrender to your heart, clues and guidelines to follow them appear along the way. Bring your dream into reality by having faith that you can face the obstacles along the way. As you master your reality, you will flow towards abundance in the fullness of love. The book also says, I have faith in my power to face the unknown. I have full assurance that I am not making a mistake, nor am I afraid of making one if I do. What I'm hearing and sensing from this message is that whoever it is that is listening and watching this video, you are being pulled towards doing something new. And you're being asked to trust that you have been prepared for that, what it is that you are being pulled towards. Whatever it may be, a job, a situation, whatever it may be, you are being pulled towards something that is unknown to you. It's very uncertain. You don't know if it'll be good for you or it won't be good for you. But what the divine, the universe, or the message coming through is that you have to walk towards it with faith, knowing that you are ready for it, you're prepared for it. Excuse me. I'm getting the sense that you feel very, you want to be able to express the joy that you feel towards this new project, but you're almost scared because you find it so unreal, and so you hold your excitement because you're so uncertain of what will be. And I'm being guided to say this to you, that it's safe to speak about your dreams to yourself, and when they become the reality, then it is safe for you to share it with others also. So don't hold on to not sharing love, excitement, joy, but share it with full authenticity and zest, that no matter how the other person is feeling, they will be absorbing the goodness from that what you are giving them or sharing with them. I don't know who that is for, but that's what's coming through. So it's way of faith. Way of faith. And it spoke about entering into a space. Just realized that I didn't pick the words for our inspiration. It says, from that source we spread love to all life, then we live in abundance. And it also says here, there's something about here, that key opens a mysterious inner chamber that reveals the secret of love to you. Inner chamber that reveals the secret of love to you. Which means that the secrets, if it's a secret, then you don't know about it. And for you to know about it, you have to walk towards it. To open that chamber and to go inside it. You will be like a lantern that spreads light around it. You will be like a lantern that spreads light around it. So the date that I'm channeling into is the 16th of October 2023, and it is the way of faith. That is our inspiration. It says, let faith be your guide. 16, so 6 plus 1 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So the number could be 6 or could be 15. Let's see where the faith takes us. So faith is like a lantern. It's like a light. A light that you have to walk to, which is, no, light is what will light up your path as you walk to that chamber of love. So faith is this light, and in this light, you have to walk towards a chamber that is hidden. Chamber means like a door. So maybe there is a door in the grid. There is a door that we walk into in light to get to love. So that's what's this is what's coming through for faith. We have to walk in faith towards love, which is inside the chamber, and we don't know how to get to it, when we'll get to it, but we still have to start the journey somewhere to get to it, holding faith in our hands. So faith is the key, is the guide, is what leads us to this chamber. I'm also thinking like maps, you know, like a road map sort of thing. So maybe around the door there is a map. So this could be like a map, because map is like a guide, and this is the light within, and the door is the chamber. That's what's coming through, guys. Let's see where this takes us. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As always, I like to thank my canvas, bring myself into the present moment, create a dot that leads me to creating line using a protractor. I'm going to get the 90 degrees on both sides and create my cross. For these sessions, I try to keep the mandalas really small, just so that we don't get overwhelmed by wanting to finish them, or, you know, doing it like too much, so we're able to finish it in a little bit of time. Anyway, I am going to mark, I'm going to divide my line in the centimeters. On both sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. there's our little thing. I want to create a circle using my compass. Placing it at the center point, I'm going to create a circle using the first point, which was the 1 centimeter. That's where the inside, that's the path, that's where we have to go. Using your protractor, I would like you to place it on, not the first one, the second ring, second dot, not ring, on your horizontal line. Both sides from the circle, just 1 centimeter from your circle, get your 90 degrees, bottom and up. Using this, I'm going to turn my sheet of paper. It was like this. I'm going to turn it, and instead of the first dot, I'm going to go with the second dot from the circle, and get the 90-degree mark. For me, art is always about engaging the whole being, my mind and my heart together. So the story or the concept or the intention is basically the mind, but then the whole creative process is about my heart. So I'm going to use my pencil and create a small line, not too big, just a small line using the top and the bottom one. And then I've got the 1 centimeter one. This was just so that I could create a door. There we go. So you've got a door in there. Right? So through the door we have to get to the light. And using the compass, I'm going to create my world, my focal point. Using the edges, the centimeter marks. So the one is like this. This one only comes here. The next one, open it to the next centimeter mark. And then we have one more. There you go. Now let's use our protractor and place it at the center point, align it with your horizontal line and get the 10 degrees. Go to the other side and do the same thing again. Always remember, the grids that we create through these sessions are not about being perfect. They're just about enjoying the process as we create them. Using these lines, you're going to place it in the center point here. And you're not going to go inside the door. You're just going to create lines that pass through the center but not inside the door. Sorry, I made a mistake and I came inside here. So I'm just deleting it, erasing, taking it off. So we're going to use this is where your mind gets engaged in the process, where you have to think where you're drawing the lines and how far you're going. It's in these moments of silence where you actually realize how important it is to just have a vacuum of thought. That's what the whole idea of meditation is, that you bring yourself into the present moment and then kind of be in a space where your thoughts are basically focused on whatever it is that you are doing in this moment. So you're not thinking about cooking food or things like that, or putting your child to sleep. You're here, you're very much, learning or giving yourself the time to just be. There we go. That looks good. So faith is about let faith lead the way. This is the door into love, towards whatever it is that you are being pulled to do. You'll have to pass through the door. I'm loving the door, I do have to say. So starting with my ink pen here, I'm going to make this focus more important to me. And then I want to see if I can make the door stand out, because when we are walking towards what it is that we want to do, we sometimes get confused. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And this is very clearly saying, if this is love, if this is what's pulling me, I just have to walk through this door with faith in my hand and know that I will be okay. So that's the door, that's the love. Love is all about peace. It's about peace and beauty. It's about grounding. It's about being real. It's about being soft. Soft like the flower petals. Soft like the growth of the flower petals. They don't just erupt. They come to life slowly. So that's where your love is. Your love is calling you. Whatever it is that you love is calling you. That person, it could be a job, it could be a career. And you have to walk through this door. door. I always say this, that you're most welcome to do exactly what I'm doing, or see what it is that is calling you. So it could be that you look at the image and you say, well, the light is not calling me as much as the door, and so you can work on the door. Rather than thinking that there is a right and a wrong, because there is no right and wrong. There's just a desire to commit to yourself and be in the present moment. That's pretty much it. I love that these exercises are done on such small paper so that you can move them around and have a look at them from all sides and perspectives. I used to love drawing perspective drawings when I was in college, and this just reminded me of that. The sound of your tool that it touches the paper is so grounding. So the door looks good and the love looks good. And then we're going to start on, remember we had the number 6. We had the number 6 for the date. So we have 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking, what if we actually added 3 more rings to our piece as a symbol of trying to channel into the energy of the date and using that as an inspiration. There we are. So we've got our little faith. Faith is light. Light is energy. Energy is light, comes outwards. It shines. Our faith makes us shine on the darkest of paths. It makes us walk the path of darkness. With faith in your heart, you can walk through any dark tunnel, right? And when you do walk through a dark tunnel, you feel strong in yourself. Although you make mistakes and it's not perfect, but you do make it out of it. See how the mistakes your strength. There we go. You're not perfect, but you still made it out through that tunnel. There were obstacles there in your darkness where you felt like giving up. They choked you and blocked you. There we go. As we see this, that leads to growth. That moving through the tunnel, the dark tunnel, leads you to growth. Growth happens not only in your physical body, but it happens in your energetic body, in every core of your being, in every cell. Your growth happens. You don't realize it, but when you go through a trauma or you go through something that you never thought you'll get out of, it changes the DNA within you, it changes everything about you, and you come out of it being a new person. But when you're going through the tunnel, you really don't think of it as a blessing, but rather you feel the pain, because that's what you're meant to. And then the growth that comes out of this part when you're holding faith is what makes you complete. It makes you be okay with your journey. It gives you a sense of acceptance. There we go. And that creates a very solid foundation. When your faith is holding you, then nobody can come close to your being to break your confidence or your faith, because faith comes from your divine creator, from universe. You're trusting the universe means that you are trusting the higher power, and when you're trusting the higher power, then your wall around you is so safe, because your foundation gets solidified by your creator. And so nothing and nobody negative can break it, because you see, the faith that you have in you was given to you by your creator. Because if the Creator didn't want you to be having that faith, you wouldn't have faith, right? And so if you have faith, then that means it is from your Creator. And that really gives you inner confidence. And no matter what happens in the world outside, when you're gonna follow the path ahead of you with the faith that this is from the Divine Creator for you, to bless you with a new life, with a new opportunity, with a new love, with a new move into a different town or a country or whatever it is that you're choosing to do new, you have inner confidence that the Creator or the Divine, the universe, they've got your back. And you have nothing to worry about, because you know that inside of you, you have the strength you needed from your Creator. It's so cool though, when you think about life in such a way. And when you do that, nothing on the outside will be able to come in. Nothing can come in, because you are inside your church, inside your mosque, you're inside your heart, in your being. You're inside a space where it is you and God. So nothing can destroy that what God wants you to experience or to have. Why else would He give you the faith if He didn't want you to go through it, through the door? People could come at you from all angles. They could try to reach you, break you, prove their love for you. But you see, what's happened with faith is that faith gives you the love that is from your Creator. And then once you have the love from your Creator, then you truly do not need, it's nice to have people loving you and wanting to be around you, but then when you know inside your heart that you have the Creator with you, there is no need for anything more. And so nobody can come in. There we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the session, and if you did, do let me know. Of course, you can add more detail to it, but the sessions keep going very long, and then I feel like, I don't want to torture you guys or, take you away from your real life. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you felt like it gave you some grounding or anything, let me know in the comments section. And also, if you feel like there are other people that you know of that could benefit from such sessions, then please like, share and subscribe, and share it with whoever and wherever you want to, because the more we spread joy, love, beauty, the more we will be celebrating our own being and our creator. In the end, I do want to say that do erase the pencil lines, because that just kind of, it's kind of like Christmas present. It just kind of brings out the mandala a bit more, and it's very exciting. My favorite part is like erasing all these pencil lines and going so yeah, I really hope and you enjoyed it and received some kind of message that grounds you and holds you. I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace today and always, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Take good care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.